Well, back to school starts pretty soon for most Valley kids, but not for children in Lasara. They already started.
Channel 5 Santiago Casero with how they're tackling books and COVID.
Today was Lasara ISD's first day of class. They're located just west of Raymondville, and this morning we saw students, teachers, and parents wearing face masks. Although it isn't a requirement, it is a recommendation. But some parents and even some school administrators say they feel like they have their hands tied by the state of Texas and what they can and cannot do in order to prevent the spread of COVID-19 on campus. The Marquez family is facing a new reality.
Well, I was worrisome.
Their children, Angel in the 5th grade, Ariana in the 1st grade, and Lily in the 3rd grade, are going back to in-person learning during the pandemic and around other kids that are younger than 12 years old that have not been able to get vaccinated against COVID-19.
We've given our kids that support and that education about the pandemic.
Their oldest child says he's not going to be able to be around his classmates in the same way, especially after seeing his parents sick with the deadly virus.
But I also have to keep my distance from them.
That is always a major concern.
Since the last school year, Lasara ISD superintendent has been recommending everyone at school use a face mask, although Texas Governor Greg Abbott banned schools from forcing people to wear them.
We cannot supersede what the governor says, but we can strongly recommend it, and we will.
When Governor Abbott put out that order towards the end of our school year was extended because of a late start. I was pretty heartbroken.
The school's principal adds if a student wants a face mask, the school will give them one. On a positive note, school officials say the pandemic allowed the school district to save some money while also getting federal aid through the state. With $2.2 million from the Elementary and Secondary School Emergency Relief Fund. This rural school was able to buy laptops and new desks for students that can be arranged into groups. The Marquez family says they have a message for Governor Abbott.
Teachers, faculty, administration, let them be your eyes because they are the ones that are hands-on.
They say student leaders should consider the risk some families fear from the virus, especially when they're sending their kids to school during a pandemic. Classes at Texas Public Schools will only be in person. The state is not funding virtual learning. In Lasara, Santiago Caicedo, Channel 5 News.